way that you guys took that to heart and made sure that you protected your body and your body count to prevent from having that type of reputation. The type of reputation I prevent to have is the bitch with all the babies and all the baby daddies. So regardless of how I don't have as many babies as I could possibly have, I don't have them.
What in the chop is happening here?
So
if it's us versus them, who you think gon' win?
Hey y'all, welcome back to Now That We're Grown. So this is season 2, episode 2. 2 and 2 is for
22, like my birthday.
Here we go with that one again. So what y'all been up to? I need you to like, share, subscribe. What's up with the comments though? The comments was really not commenting on the last episode.
Do y'all not like Saturdays? We thought if we did it on a Saturday where everybody, just woke up, you cleaning the house. We thought Saturdays would be better than Fridays. But it's getting Fridays.
It's given Fridays, I guess. Yeah, but we come on now. This is a ministry. This is God's work that we're doing here. Like we're trying to speak life into you as we life ourselves.
Yeah, true. This is therapy sessions that we never went to.
Exactly.
This we don't do this for us. We do this for you.
Exactly. So yes, don't forget, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on TikTok. All the handles are Now That We're Grown Pod. And cheers to episode 2.
Cheers.
Cheers. Ding ding ding.
Deja's officially on Ozempic as well now.
No, I'm not. I am on a diet.
This is week 2 of Ozempic for me. So far so good. I don't think I put the full dose in me because I didn't read the directions. But that first week was a father. I was sick and throwing up and and I took it a day late. So when they say take it the same day every week, because yesterday was when I was supposed to take it, I was tearing up all the food. So, this definitely is just a quick fix. So you gotta completely change your lifestyle. But anyway, so we are talking double standards today, correct, ladies?
Yes. Correct the mundo.
All right, well, I'll let you lead the charge.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask a question.
Okay.
Does body count matter to you, ladies?
Okay.
Does it? And if it does not now, has it ever?
My personal body count mattered based on societal, I don't want to call them societal norms, but just based on
standards.
Based on the double standards that we've been indoctrinated, especially into women, it definitely made me keep my body count down, based on what it is that I was taught to believe and all of that. And I'm so glad that when I was young, I knew exactly who I was. If I pull my pants down, we go together. And so everybody doesn't want to be your boyfriend just because you pulled your pants down. So that also helped me keep my body count low. But at this age, like, everybody's fucking and everybody is fucked. So yeah. I mean, the conversations we need to be having are not about body count, but what that blood doing though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
for sure.
What about you?
Me personally, I did think it mattered. But now that I'm grown, I feel like that matters in high school type of thing. But like once you've grown, you're gonna experiment, you're gonna do different things. And I just look at it as like, say you're in a relationship for 2 years, it don't work out, and then you're in another relationship type of thing. Those are different people. Does that make you a whore type of thing because you had sex with each and every one of them? I don't know. But now, I mean, it don't matter. I still feel like you shouldn't just be fucking everybody type of thing. But if you do, you do. Whatever floats your boat. But in high school, I definitely was like, like, no way.
And I think body count and casual sex have the same, you think of those as one and the same, right?
They are. Each person is a body.
No, listen to what I'm saying. In terms of body count, in terms of like it having a bad stigma, the loose booty girl, right? Or the tramp or the slut of the school or the neighborhood or whatever, it's that she just will fuck anybody. I don't think relationships are taken into account. I shouldn't say they're not taken into account, but they're not associated with that bad stigma. The idea that she has a high body count is that she's just fucking everybody. It's not that, she's 30 and she's had, 6 relationships. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, and if she was sexually active, she was probably sexually active in all of those relationships. Some may have been longer term, some may have been shorter term. But if I say to somebody, "Oh, well, I've slept with 6 dudes," there might still be people that be like, "Oh my God, that's so many dudes." Well, I was in a relationship with all of them. Yeah. But exactly, that's not the thought process. All they hear is the number. They don't do the deeper dive. So if I say 6, that means I just was, I met a nigga in Target.
Right. You know what I've noticed? The justification behind the number, the reason why that doesn't matter is because if that mattered, I would have just simply asked you how many relationships have you been in. Mm-hmm. I want to know how many penises been inside of you, regardless of what y'all status was.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
And so that's where body count comes into place. And that's where I feel that double standards for women always make us look like the bad guy, or give us a bad reputation, while double standards for men make them look good. Even, for example, and I'm sure we all can contest to this, just being honest 100 right now, I would not want to have sex with no virgin. I absolutely would not.
Or somebody who doesn't have that much experience.
Yeah, like I would rather have a guy with experience, aka body count over 5. You're a whore.
Yeah,
technically, so
for sure
I would. But somebody who's just completely inexperienced at my big grown age, I'm sorry, boo. Go
figure it out.
Go find you a 20-year-old. 'Cause 30,
I can't
age
teach
range
you
that you could be a virgin with me.
Okay. So that's a very good.
Wait. Lady didn't answer the question. So what do you think? Does body matter?
Oh no, I've never thought that body count mattered, and the reason why I think I did is because even though, like, for example, for me, like when I was in middle school and stuff, there were people that were pregnant and like I knew what sex was, but it wasn't something that I wanted and or I was ready to do. Mm-hmm. The thought of having sex, and it comes to probably like 8th grade summer. Yeah. And then that's when it was like, oh, okay. But I was never, so I lost my virginity 9th grade summer going to 10th grade, but that's because I went back home. Mm-hmm. I moved away, so I was never even stable enough, long enough to even feel comfortable to have sex with somebody. Yeah. So that's why for me, body count never mattered. Yeah. But with what everybody thinks in today's society, I mean, to a degree, yeah, it should matter. I don't want Isaiah having sex with no little, everybody starts fucking around giving everybody benefit of the doubt, 15, 16. Mm-hmm. I don't want Isaiah's. Absolutely not. Your dick is gold. Don't let her touch you. Yeah. Under the age of 25. Now, when he's 25, that's not even a question that you're about to ask. Just like if I'm at a club 30 and up, I'm not asking the nigga for his ID to make sure he's of age. I'm not.
True. But here's another thing I think that needs to be taken into account is that it's a double standard, but we're the receivers, right? So we're the receptacle. So that's why it becomes this negative connotation, because I'm just, please excuse my French, right? But if it's not used to make a baby, it's waste. So in a man's mind, you're the receiver of all this waste. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So then imagine that.
But guess who actually picks up the waste? Because they're more prone to carry than we are.
No, I understand that, but we're still the receivers. Of the waste.
No, I'm saying I get it, which is why for me, double standards don't matter. Period. Waste come. Most people, everybody's getting that. That's also the other crazy part.
I need you to catch up,
please. I was 2 kids, and you didn't even understand what we're talking about right now.
I literally just said if it's not used to make a kid, then it's waste.
Oh, okay. I was kind of.
And you're not even drinking.
First of all, let's pause. I've been up like I've had a newborn every 3 hours around the clock. Everybody in my household is sick.
Because you got that waste.
I'm throwing it away.
Go ahead.
But no, for real, what was I at? Okay.
Next topic.
No, because it's going to flow into the next topic.
Okay.
It's, like I said, I wouldn't want Isaiah at the age of, if he decides to have sex at 15, 16 years old. Yeah, I want him to ask that little girl, how many people you done had sex with? Because was mommy taking us to get tested at 16? No, because in her mind, whether she knew we was having sex or not, she didn't want to believe it.
Yeah.
So she wasn't taking us to get checked. We were going for your physical for the school year. Get your shots and you're done.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
with that type of mindset, I do. Between that age range of 15 to 25, those 10 years, I think body count matters. Over 25, I don't think it matters. So with that being said, Drea is a predator. Joey.
Oh my God.
Is
Joey Chavez? Is that Chavez?
Chavez is, I think,
Bow Wow and future baby mama.
And now Trayvon Diggs, that's 3. Who? She's still a slut, but
why?
You know what? No, I'm not gonna say slut.
You date within your proximity.
No.
You date.
That. You're a 35-year-old woman. You put yourself in the proximity of that 25-year-old man. But no, hear me out.
No, wait, hold on.
She's not a slut, but what I mean,
okay.
Joey, she is strategic. She is the same as Brittany Renner.
Okay, well here's the difference.
In my opinion.
I don't agree with that. But here's the difference between Drea and Joey. Joey doesn't have the pass around.
Yes, she does.
High body count.
It's just not spoke about. But Joey has been and Joey, I love you. So this is not no shade. You know, just like I know. Joey has been seen with more than just Bow Wow, Future, and Trayvon. Joey has been with Justin, Diddy's son. Joey has been seen
with Diddy, right?
With Diddy?
Oh, that's right. She was
because she was around the same time as Lori Harvey. Joey is a Lori Harvey. She's just more discreet with hers. If she doesn't
date Justin though, because we know Lori Harvey dated Justin and Diddy.
We only know that Lori dated. We don't even know for sure that Lori dated Justin. We just saw images of them out together, and I think they went to school together.
Oh.
And we know for a fact Lori hasn't claimed Justin, and Justin hasn't claimed Lori.
Okay.
But we know that Diddy was dating her, so it's the same thing.
That's crazy. So Diddy was wrong for dating her.
How is Diddy? Yeah, very, very pedophilish. Because Diddy's in his 50s, Joey's only 35 as of today. So I don't think that Joey is wrong for entertaining, dating, and having a baby with Trayvon.
But men don't
because
get
it's 10 years. For Leandria, they do. If a man if I'm 55 and you're 45, that's fine. Mm-hmm. If I'm 35 and you're 25, perfectly fine.
Okay. Oh,
anything over 10 years for me,
it's given.
It's given. You'll leave your baby in the house to go have sex in the car. That's what it's getting.
No, me.
And didn't Drea do that? Did she leave the baby in the house? Because at that time, I think she was a stripper or whatever. That's the rumor that she left her son in the crib.
Yeah.
When she was working.
Yeah.
And at that time is when she was a stripper dating Chris Brown. That was that era.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. So, but she. Okay, well, I don't know Joey to be a pass around.
But her pass around isn't because
it's not Drea's pass around.
Drea's pass around is not even as much as Joey's.
He's cute.
Yeah, there were words on the show that you had been with 3 basketball players in one night, like passed around.
Yeah, no, like I would have millions like by now. You know, if I was doing crazy wild stuff like that. Kenyon, no, I never dated him. He was just a friend of mine.
Yeah.
But Deshaun I dated for a little while.
Yeah.
But the 3 basketball players, I haven't even been with 3 basketball players in the same month, like let alone day. I like to, I spaced them out a little bit.
Joey's known pass around technically is more than Drea's. Who we know Drea mess with?
What team was Gilbert Arenas on when he played with Shaq?
That's what they all told us. That's what they told us. We only know that she fucked with Gilbert Arenas, which is why Laura was able to use that against her basketball wives. We know Gilbert Arenas. We know her baby daddy, the football Skandrick. We know Chris Brown. Who Who else do we know? Not rumor. We're talking about seen with in the picture, even if it was.
Well, then none of it counts. Then, if we're talking seen
Mommy,
with,
no.
Seen with is not equal.
I'm talking about seen. I'm talking about seen with, and then it was confirmed. Oh, they dating, they fucking. And that's what I mean by seen with.
Okay.
Drea's is way smaller. It's just word on the curb. And a motherfucker got enough receipts that have not been exposed to know that, oh yeah, the whole Lakers passed her around. I don't think that's the same.
Okay, but you're still considering her a pedo now.
100%.
Okay.
And she
and why?
She's
why?
a vicious bitch with it too. She deserves to be locked the fuck up. You don't know why?
Oh my
this
God.
Is why. Because
her son's the same age as him.
Fuck that. That's the cherry on top.
Yeah, that's wild. Like to date your son's friend.
Basically.
That's crazy. I'm never talking to Isaiah's friend.
No.
What makes her sick is the fact that you are well of age. 30 is the new 20. So Joey's 25, according to that, right?
Uh-huh.
You're 39 or 39 years old, about to be 40 years old. You have a 22-year-old son. Mm-hmm. You've been around the block. All she did was just prove to us that Mint Swim is not bringing in the money that she puts on.
Who said that this is a cash grab for her?
Because her own words. She had an interview before she was pregnant that said, "I'm okay with having a baby with a nigga and shaking hands and saying, go ahead, do your thing."
But that is a cash grab.
But that's you at 39 years old. Mm-hmm. A woman, the same woman.
We don't know her investments. We don't know where Mint Swim. You ain't bought Mint Swim. I ain't bought Mint Swim.
So what does that tell you?
I'm not paying that.
But we all have bought some from Fashion Nova, Jada Waiter, Carisha Please.
You have.
Fashion Made Me Do It. We've all invested in what we thought was worth it. Mm-hmm. Right? We don't even know.
But we're not her demographic. We're not the BBL girls.
Her demographic isn't for the BBL girls. Her demographic is for the girls that are shaped like her and smaller like all her other friends.
Okay.
Why
I don't.
Hey, but the thing is,
we're not.
But we are but we're also still the demographic for it because we are the girls that travel. We are the girls that are always going somewhere where we need a swimsuit.
Okay.
But we're not buying it.
But I mean, I'm sure that there's people buying it. Remember, the world is bigger than the good USFA.
Think about it. That last baby she had was Scandrick. Got maybe 6 more years before he out the crib at this point.
He ain't that old.
Yes, he is. Drew is about maybe 10 years old now. Oh. Yeah, think about it. Remember, she got pregnant with Drew right after she left Basketball Wives.
Oh, okay.
Her and Scandrick haven't been together probably going on 10. His last name.
She's saying it's so positive.
Right. Oh, okay.
Orlando Scandrick.
Okay.
Yeah, that's his name.
Orlando.
Okay. It's something.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what makes her bogus. It makes it overly wrong. Black Widow wrong. What makes Joey ain't shit. Her dating him is not a problem. Her getting pregnant by him is not a problem. Them being together at the 10-year age gap for me is not the problem. What makes it the problem is, Joey, you have a pattern.
What's her pattern?
How old is Sai? About 12, right?
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Hendrix is 6.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're pregnant with another. Mm-hmm. You're popping them out every 9 years. Because there's about a 2.5-3 year gap in between the 6 years. That's what makes it 9. So now that she was single, she had Hendrix, right? Now you're single, probably dating, mixing, mingling, having sex, boo, 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 right? So that's that 3 year. Then he's 3. Now, since he's been about 3-4, she's been with Trey. She's been with Trey for about like a year and some change.
Yeah, for a little
since he's about 3-4. Maybe 4 or 5-ish.
Yeah.
They were now. Boom. He's 6. She's pregnant. Baby's coming. She did the same thing after Bow Wow.
Do you really think she's thinking about all this?
Yes.
Too much.
I do
think
believe
so.
that she strategically set it up.
So this is a
make
money
sure
grab for her too.
I need to make sure that I am okay because this fitness wear shit that I'm selling is not selling. This dancing on Instagram.
They're not gonna repost our stuff.
So I don't give a damn. So dancing. It's my opinion. It's not like I lack respect for them women. I wish them nothing but the best. They are beautiful Whatever. That's just.
So are they wrong because they have 3 baby daddies?
Are they wrong for having 3 baby daddies?
Yeah.
That's almost like a body count question. And these are relationships that these babies were made out of.
Exactly. So is it bad to have 3 baby daddies because they both got
No,
3?
I don't think it's wrong to have 3 baby daddies when it's not strategically set up that way. Shorty, these are women in the industry. I need to make sure that I get this child support. This child support needs to make sure I am straight. And every time shit start looking rocky is when these hoes pop out pregnant.
Okay, hold on for a second.
What about Cash Doll?
Well, hold on.
Cash Doll waited till she was of age.
Hold on.
Was in a relationship, and now she done had 2 of them back to back. That's how you know that's a relationship, baby, not a money grab. Cash Doll got the money. Tracy ain't broke. Tracy don't got no money.
Okay, hold on for a second. Okay, so let me bring
You know Tracy is older brother.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's Mike. So to bring it to my age group, right?
It's the vodka.
In terms of the money grab, theory. So when Ebony K. Williams said to Ivania, what's her name?
She's a loser.
Who?
Ebony K. Williams. But let's keep going. Go ahead. Go with your point. That's for another episode.
We're not talking about.
We're going to talk about we're going to save another episode for these old. Because you know what?
So she's supposed
these
to
old
date the
bitches
bus
is
driver?
bitter.
What they do, y'all.
Hell
I
yeah!
don't even know what
You
they're
can't get the
talking
lawyer,
about.
so you're not going to date the bus driver. He can take you to Belize, everywhere else. Let's not go there. We're talking about
we're talking. Okay, that's a double standard. Now you're being ageist because if I'm dating within my proximity, I'm in the proximity of business owners and investment tycoons and all this other kind of stuff.
12-year-olds. So how dare you shame the guy that drives a tycoon around?
So in my age group, right? And hold on for a second. So then I should listen to Tyler Perry and be like, oh, well, if all he can pay is the light bill, then I should bring his ass up around here in my shit that I work for? Or should I be dating in my proximity?
Pause. Listen, the driver of the tycoon is your proximity, babe. He's in the same spaces that you're in. So what is wrong with you?
Because he's the driver?
Of the tycoon, which means he's in the same area.
I don't even know what
shaking hands with the same people, driving the same people around, and probably own his... He's driving today because Jesus' wife wouldn't tell you.
Oh my God, now you're a racist.
No. If he owns the business...
We're getting flagged.
Listen to what I'm saying. No.
Yes, let's listen.
Ebony K.
No, wait.
I'm talking
Answer
proximity.
Answer this part. How is the driver of the tycoon not the proximity of Ebony K. Williams if Ebony K. Williams is in the room of the driver?
Because the driver doesn't have the asset.
So the security guard.
No.
How? It's the same room.
No, it's not. Proximity is not
You mean
location.
money?
Absolutely.
So don't say proximity because proximity.
Okay.
We are in the same proximity.
But
are we in the same tax bracket, Mom? Absolutely.
But we're talking. But you know what I mean by proximity.
No, I didn't because the way that Ebony K. Williams tries to use her education.
Who is that?
The lady that looks like Claudia Jordan that got into it with DJ Envy about the whole bus driver thing. Because what Envy was trying to, I feel like Envy had his beige rage, and what he wasn't able to convey correctly is...
You say his beige rage?
Yeah, they came up with that themselves. What I feel that is, what he was trying to say is if you're using this word proximity. So
yeah, but you're taking it literally when we were just, just hold your ire. When we're talking about, you're saying that Drea and Joey are, those situations are money grabs for them, and I'm like, we don't know that to be true. It's a great label to put on them, but they're dating within their proximity. They around money niggas. Or get, what they say, get money niggas. They around. So I'm not, of course, I'm going to date within my proximity. If I'm traveling in those circles, then the hanger on dude that's in the entourage, I'm not talking to him.
I want to talk to the main person.
He's in the proximity. I want to talk to the business partner. I don't want to talk to the 35th dude that's on stage at the concert. And so if I find myself pregnant again, unless I remove myself from that proximity,
because what if she gets pregnant by the driver? Then what are you gonna say?
What do people want to say if it comes out? She fell off. she fell off. Now she also so the rich niggas don't want her now. So now she fucking the hell.
What it would show is, looks like Joey is done selling her wild oats. She done settled down with a man. That's what it would look like, because now you're not out here fucking rapper after rapper after baller after baller. That's a reputation.
Who said she's fucking all of these people that she's pictured with? It's 2024. And if she is, that's her business.
No, now the difference between Joey and maybe Andrea is Joey has no ties to the industry outside of the men she's fucked. So if we see her in a picture with a guy and it's not a legit random,
she wasn't a true choreographer.
You know what I want? That's what she tells us. That's what her bio says on her Instagram.
Well, what is that? Listen. What's her and the baby in there doing all the dancing for?
Danny Lay? Why are they in that random space that they went out in the group of a whole bunch of other people that paid?
No, Danny Lay is certified.
No. You said the baby, so I was saying, what do you mean?
No, I'm talking about her child, Shay, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, Joey's baby.
Let's back it up. So what she told us? Well, we have not seen any. Have you seen her name in any credits on the music video?
Well,
like we saw in Danny Lay? Have we seen
We don't see credits from music videos.
Yeah, we do.
When?
Yeah, we do. Especially now these days, everybody be doing their music video like it's a movie and stuff. There's people who have credits. For example, we can pull up Danny Lay's resume and see that she worked with Prince. We see that she's worked with Chris Brown. We see that she's worked with Neo. We've seen that she's worked. We can, other than the videos that she and her friends who pay money to rent out that hall for a day, who have we seen Joey choreograph for?
Why? We don't know. I don't know.
I know what Danny Lay's done.
It seems like you don't like Joey.
I don't know the woman to not like her. What I'm talking about.
Vitriol, does she?
No, what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
This comes from a girl who only has one baby daddy. That's
100%, because just like how you guys cared about the reputation of number, body count, I don't want all the waste because I'm the receiver.
No, I'm saying I'm saying consensus.
I'm saying the way that you guys took that to heart and made sure that you protected your body and your body count to prevent from having that type of reputation. The type of reputation I prevent to have is the bitch with all the babies and all the baby daddies. Okay. So regardless of how I don't have as many babies as I could possibly have, I don't have them.
What in the chop is happening here?
So
just keep it calm, Madam Planned Parenthood. just so what is our consensus here? We don't agree with double standards.
I think I'm a pick me this one. I think I agree. I'm agreeing with double standards.
Yeah, you definitely are a pick me. You're definitely cheering on the man.
No, because I didn't even bring up men. I just put out the flaws of those women.
But those are flaws that men have indoctrinated into us. That's the reason why we're like, no, keeping our body count down.
So you don't see anything wrong with the things that I pointed out. Because it's not Joey, y'all. It's Joy.
Okay. She was in relationships. She had kids by people she was in a relationship with.
Who told us that her and Future were in a relationship?
She did. He.
When did she say that?
Well, regardless,
the way that they were carrying on, it appeared to be for Future. It appeared to be a relationship.
She's scared.
We don't know that.
Well, then that means you're not in the media, because I am. I follow all the blogs, all the behind the scenes. Everybody paid for blogs, aka like the things like Gossip in the City. I follow all of those, so y'all just don't know.
Baby fee.
Yeah, y'all just don't know. It's okay. They don't know.
Well, me personally, I don't even care what they doing, Joey, Drea, any of them, because
it's Joy.
Whatever their names are, they ain't benefiting me no way, no shape, form. But me personally, I do think that age gap is a little bit weird because.
Yeah, that's
crazy. I always thought age gaps were kind of weird.
10 is okay. Anything more than 10, it's like.
But it has to, once you get to a certain point, then it's not as, because you got a little more life on you.
Once the youngest person is over 25, I'm cool with that. If they're over 25, I feel like they have enough sense to where they can buy alcohol, They should be having their own place, and they can rent a car with. Like, they're at the age where there's no additional shit tied to it.
Dre, baby daddy can't even rent a car without getting charged extra fees.
He's gonna be charged extra fees depending on what state he's in, because he's 22.
Don't let him try and get
stuff now.
The Rolls Royce.
Well, he can buy one. He can get one on Toro.
But it's gonna still be extra because he's under the age. But regardless,
it's just Dre got him on her insurance.
He got a good student discount.
Listen though, it wouldn't. I wouldn't care if you told me you were. And for me, it wouldn't matter how old you guys were. It's 17 years.
Well, wait. At this age, is somebody really counting?
That means she. Yes, because think about it.
Nobody's counting.
We do it with our own family. When we sit, we like, oh, and we don't think about it. But then when a motherfucker bring it up again, it's like, he was 18 and she was 1. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but once you get older in age, I don't think it's got the same heat.
Yeah,
no, not between.
But when you think about
not
it,
between the two of you, but when you walk in with that person 17 years younger than you, and you present them to me, your children and your parents and your family.
No, that's 30 something. Do the math.
When you first
51 minus 17.
When you first say the
that's not 40.
When you first say the ages, no, it's not going to sound as crazy. But then when you leave the room and we like, how you feel about Isaiah? She did say he was only
34.
She did say he was only 34. That sounds crazy.
Because when you think about 34, you think, ooh, LaDeja could date him. Lay could date him.
But even if you were to say 72 and 42, that's still like.
That's wild.
When you first hear it, it may not sound as crazy upon introduction, but then, like I said, once y'all two leave the room, it's like, well, how you feel about Gilbert? I mean, he is 72 years old. That ain't weird to y'all.
Yeah, because how would you feel if I come in here with a 51-year-old?
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah. Of course, even if we use me, 31, and I walk in with 51, maybe it might sound crazy, but just on some fast talk, like, oh, this James, he's 51, he works at da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, James, and now we just talking, feeding, and we festing at the barbecue. It may not seem crazy, but once me and James leave, y'all gonna be like, did that person say he was 51? Because it's like afterthought thing that makes it like way more wild. Yeah. Because that's what I'm like, even with age, but as long as he 55, she 45. I think even on some that's only 10 years, y'all. Y'all tripping. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Versus 17 years, like that's.
Yeah,
but she's
okay. Let's wrap this up.
Yeah, but she's definitely getting the wrath that old dirty men don't get.
You know, she's getting the rap that old dirty men get. The same rap that old man got.
Because when Young Miami and Diddy started messing around, everybody got that shit. People was not saying nothing bad about it.
That was nasty. That he is sick. What is up with him dating all these young ass girls? When he dated Lori Harvey, nobody was in cahoots with that. We were bigging up Lori. Like, all right, bitch, get the money, fuck these niggas. Okay, we were bigging up Lori.
So then it's a double standard. So if this really is a bag grab for Drea, the same way she would get the money from dating an old nigga, she can't get the money from a young nigga.
No, because at the end of the day, us as women, we were put here to nurture. Why? Like,
who said that?
The same people that told you can't stop accepting all the ways. Why can't you be a dump and still be a classy woman walking?
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
I have to go back and make sure.
I mean, but that's a real question. Man, y'all should think about that. Y'all let us know how you feel in the comments. If it's wrong for you to be the recycling plant, why is it not wrong for you to be fucking up the way of nature? Women were brought here to nature and nurture and give birth. You as a 49.
We gotta go. We all right, don't forget
y'all, they are crazy, and I didn't say much because I'm exhausted. I'm tired.
Like, share, subscribe. This was one for the books. Like, share, subscribe. Please comment below. Laugh with us, cry with us. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok, and we will see you next week. Bye.
Bye, y'all. And also give us topics too.
Yes,
don't forget that.
Yes.
We'll take suggestions.
You can DM us. We got an email address, right?
Yeah.
What is it? Oh my God. DM us on Instagram or TikTok. She's supposed to be the social media person. She's not.
I got too many jobs.
Bye, y'all.
Kids.
See you later.
Peace.
If it's us versus them, who you think gon' win?